hair done yet.
You so happy?
Oh, we recording. That's what I'm about
Oh,
to say. We starting to record right now.
what's good? What's
Yeah, I'm
good?
channeling my inner old dirty bastard. I ain't getting my hair done yet. No retwist.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Yeah. Welcome to the show, man. We here. It's the best swoop show ever. We got a lot to talk about today. Donda has dropped, everybody. Donda has dropped, and it's projected to go number one within 24 hours. So,
Which is not surprising.
well, not within. It's already going number one, and that was 3 hours after it dropped.
Yeah, that's crazy because I woke up this morning and someone said it dropped and I thought they were just talking. I really thought he dropped on September 3rd. It's weird that he dropped on a Sunday.
I think, nah, he's trying to flex against Drake. Cause he know he can't beat Drake dropping the same day as him. But if he goes number one and do certain numbers with only 24 hours release,
Hmm.
he gonna feel like that nigga. So this is kind of
All
a.
right, so let me ask you this question. Being that Drake and Kanye West are both using each other for antics and using each other for
I
marketing
won't say they're
schemes.
using each other. I say Kanye's using Drake because Drake's not responding.
Now Drake did respond Instagram story. He not saying shit like he not saying his name, but you can see a little shit
He's
that
petty.
yeah
That's
he's
what he
being
does.
yeah he's being petty. But you got to think that's a marketing scheme. All
That's.
celebrities do that.
I
Even
mean,
you like bro, we know what's going on though.
so this is. I got into an argument with a friend about this. Me and you, people that's in the music entertainment space, the business of music, that knows what's going on, we know that that's a rollout. That's part of a rollout. But other people, to them, they don't know that. So they just think it's him reacting or just him being petty. But we know that it's for promotion as well.
Yeah, all these like promotion like all these beats, bro. Gotta think about it. When I'm too young to remember this a little bit, so you might know a little bit more knowledge. When 50 Cent Kanye West were both dropping that time, was it '05?
That was like '08,
'08.
'07,
Okay.
'08. Whenever
Okay.
college dropout, not college dropout, graduation and Curtis.
And me being young, at that time I was 8, right? So I didn't really know what's going on. All I know is there's two artists competing for an album that day. That's it. So that made me just like recognize what was going on. So I feel like a lot of times when artists beef, they gotta do some type of antic, whether it's beef with their baby mom, go on Love and Hip Hop, start some type of narrative that's to everybody's paying attention to them.
Oh, absolutely. I
'Cause-
mean, Kanye is the master of that. Anytime we see Kanye acting as an asshole, as
Mhm.
people like to call him, something is dropping.
Right.
He's dropping a project. He has merch, something coming out that's going to boost his status. That's going to make him the topic of conversation. That's Kanye's bag. Drake is a little different. Drake is petty, but going back to the 50 Cent and Kanye situation, that was for two reasons. One, because they was trying to shift the narrative and shift what was popular in music. Because 50 Cent was bullying the music industry, the entire music industry at some point.
Mhm.
And if 50 said you wasn't cool, you were not selling records outside of like Rick Ross.
Right.
But everybody, Ja Rule, The Lox, Fat Joe, they had a hard
So you
time.
told me he stopped the locks. I didn't even know he stopped the locks.
He that he had them like not play their records and shit like that.
Or I
But
didn't know
50
that.
has 50 has that kind of power. 50 is a
Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah. He like if you talk about one nigga, well, to me, I think 50 Cent is one nigga that can really end your career. For me, but yesterday I was doing some research. I see L.A. Cool J was ending niggas' career. Like when I watched that interview, and I didn't know I never knew Cool J to beef. That's probably because I found out about him like a little
Oh
bit
no,
towards the end
yeah,
of his career.
LO was the person that had beef with people. All of these rappers have issues with other rappers because rap is like football and basketball. With men, it's a men dominated thing, and what men, somebody has to be the best. It's ego driven. It's masculinity being tested. That's why I compare rap to football a lot, or being a gladiator because
Mhm.
somebody got to be the best.
Exactly. But like I said, I feel like I feel like Kanye West, like even though Drake might sell more, I feel like Kanye West is gonna be like right there with him. Like say like I'm just gonna throw out a low number. If Kanye West to sell like if Drake was to sell like 20, Drake is gonna Kanye West is gonna sell 18. Just off the
Nah,
fact.
see, those we talk about first week sales. We talk about these niggas. This nigga Drake last shit is 700 or something.
No, I'm just saying I'm not throwing out big numbers. I'm just using them like an
Yeah,
example. Like
but
how far fetched as far
it's
as
a lot bigger gap. The last time, let's go with
because
Kanye.
you gotta think about it. This is what you gotta think about. Everybody's tuning into Drake album, right? They already comparing to Kanye West album before we even heard it. So now what you gotta go do? You gotta go give it a chance.
Not really, because people just gonna go for the narratives anyway. But hold on, before we go there, Jesus is King is his last album, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Jesus is King. first week sale did 264,000 in the first week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Scorpion first week sale. Scorpion's first week sale did 732,000 in the first week. It's not even close right now. Who's in the more demand? Because Drake is in a different space than Kanye is at this point. Kanye is a cultural icon. Kanye is one of my favorite artists of all time. Kanye shaped a lot of how I like hip hop, along with others like DMX and other artists like that. But Kanye was a staple at my time growing up.
Mm-hmm.
But Drake was right when I won't say he's right, but he had a point when he said he's burnt out. Kanye's 45. He's not going. His genius is not going to appeal to the younger crowd.
That's
Drake
true.
makes music where he deals with the younger crowd, and he's always ahead of the curve where he's working with younger artists. Not once they're hot, but when they're bubbling. What's Block Boy JB? We haven't heard anything from that guy since he did the song with Drake.
Right.
Before everybody really started going to
The New York wave.
the New York drill wave or the London drill wave, the grime in London.
Yeah.
He was over there doing shit with them, and people keep forgetting Drake is not from America. He's an international act to begin with.
That's true. That's true. I didn't even put out.
He's the international act, and he is half Jewish. Somebody had brought that to my attention the other day. That plays a role. That's another demographic that he grabs. That's a tough guy to compete with, man. It's a tough guy to compete with. Kanye is up there. Kanye's in the league of his own as well. It's just that Drake right now musically is somewhere else. But fashion, influence, culture, Kanye is probably the standard if you want to go anything like that.
Yeah. Right now, like we saying, right now it's just like on some Kanye. I mean, Drake is just in his prime right now. Like I would compare it to like the
Drake is what Kanye.
I'll compare it to like a Kobe and LeBron situation. You think about like Kobe's gonna put out his great numbers and stuff. You always gonna respect Kobe legacy. But when LeBron goes to the finals every year, like Kobe couldn't catch up to him. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like he was still doing his thing, but he's a little bit older.
Is your mic muted?
Nah, this right here is
Yeah.
muted.
It is?
Yeah, that's
All right.
muted.
All right, cool. It's because you got to bring your mic a little bit closer so we can hear you. That's what it is.
All right.
And I got to fix this mix so we sound better. There we go. Like I said, it's tough, man. It's honestly tough because they are in two different spaces, and Kanye is, like, again, he's a cultural icon more than it is just music, because it's not just music with Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
It's music, it's fashion, it's Kim Kardashian's my wife. Like, so much shit goes on to being Kanye West.
But one thing that you remember, how you just told me, Drake uses artists while bubbling, like when they're in their ride. I want to say these artists is bubbling, but you can't lie. The artists that Kanye picked for the features is actually kind of bubbling right now.
Nah, they hot already. They already hot.
for
Fabio was
Westside
already
Guns,
hot.
Westside Gun is still bubbling.
He's not bubbling. He's hot.
Ruga
is hot.
Playboy Cardi. He kind of like
Playboy Cardi got it, but he has a cult like following. Like, it's not nobody he got on there that hasn't done something already. Westside Gun is the new standard for independent artists.
Right.
And he's a cultural, the motherfucker, like, just I try to explain Westside Gun to people because a lot of people don't listen to rappers over 30. They don't understand their drink.
Mm-hmm.
Westside Gun is so influential that this motherfucker has so much, his shit was so back order for his merch and in demand, they had to shut down the Champion Factory to catch up.
I didn't even know that.
And this nigga's from Buffalo, New York, and niggas don't. There's people that never heard of this nigga.
Right.
But that's how much in demand he's in because, like, he's similar to Kanye. He's a visionary, and he a curator. He doesn't make beats, but he's a cultural curator. So Dave East last project, he curated the cover art. He curates all of Griselda's members' albums. So whenever you hear Benny Conway albums, the person that signs off and say, "All right, this is done," is Westside Gun.
Right.
The nigga's also in wrestling. He has a wrestling company,
Yeah,
House of Glory.
I heard something like that.
Shout out to House of Glory. My brother LD is actually a wrestler on that brand. So to me, it's even close to home for me because that's my homeboy from growing up.
Right.
The motherfucker special got when he opened the Buffalo Kid store in Buffalo, right?
In the mall, yeah.
In the mall. People flew from around the country to come to that opening day to buy merchandise. Like, people was flying from Arizona, California, Texas, and they came there. Yesterday, and we didn't. let's just give Gun his flowers now. Yesterday was West Side Gun Day. People flew from all over to hang out with Gun for West Side Gun Day. Bars of I-95 was there. Stove God Cooks was there. A bunch of artists was there. I wish I was there. I was trying to get there. I couldn't get there because some shit came up. But it was a great day to network with people, especially in that scene. And the guy's goal is to sign all the hottest art acts in New York and make Buffalo the epicenter of hip hop for the next decade.
Right.
So if you want to get signed in New York and you hot, because you know in New York City they not signed. The labels is in New York City, right?
Right.
But they not signing New York artists, and they definitely not coming up here to figure out who got talent.
Yeah, social media is how you gotta make your name for yourself a little bit.
But that's not all of it either. You gotta be able to sell stuff, because just because you get clicks and views, it does not generate that people gonna buy my shit. But you fuck with Griselda, right? Before people knew who Griselda was, they was wearing their merchandise. So he can help people with the merchandising side, because he knows that you bring what you do with the music and we bring this together, and now you can make more money. The guys in Griselda is making more money than some of these guys that signed to major labels. But that's besides the point. Him and Kanye are kind of in that, where what they are, they're not just rappers. Drake is
they're icons. They're more like
they're icon. Drake is an icon too, but it's for his music.
Yeah, 89% his like success comes from music. That's what people base it off of. I know what you mean.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, I think so. Since we here talk about Donda, how do you feel about it?
I listened to it one time in the morning. I got a good like 8-9 songs I like. I think I'm gonna have to give it another listen because it kind of caught me off guard, and I felt like I was rushing to bump it. Like I rushed through it, so I didn't really take the time. If I got to bump it at nighttime, give it another listen.
See, I already had it for a couple weeks. Not on some flex, because niggas always want to be like, "Oh, nobody cared you had it early." I don't give a fuck. It's not the flex. It's to say I had spent time with the album, because even when we talked about it a couple weeks ago, I had the project already. Spent time with it, and it was a mix and master. Now I got to hear it mixed and mastered, and then certain things that I didn't like, it sound better when it was mixed. Like Playboy Cardi's verses sound better to me on this version, because it's finally completed the right way. Also, adding the baby verse and all that was cool. It was a couple songs on there that I liked. A couple songs that was add.
I skipped like 2 or 3 songs.
It was better than Jesus Kings to me. It probably was the better project that he dropped since The Life of Pablo. This is probably the best work he's dropped to me since The Life of Pablo.
Right. All right, so how you feel about, because I asked Face with this morning, I said, how many good songs do you think that's on the album, right? And I kept hearing numbers like 4 or 5, nothing above 5. What's your take on that? Why you feel people are giving that
because
low?
People are not listening to the songs. Because, all right, yeah, we back. No, sorry about that. So you said, how did I feel about?
Because when I had, so I'm
people were saying 3, 4.
5, they were saying 3, 4, 5 songs are good on the album. So, and this is after one take. The album dropped this morning.
So most people probably were just talking and they didn't even listen to the album. I don't go with that. And 2, the demographic matters of who you're saying this to.
Right.
Because if you a person that listen to ESTG, and most people are not. I'm not saying everybody don't listen to different music. People do listen to different music, but most people, when they like a certain type of music, they don't really stray away from that kind of music. So if you listen to ESTG, who I think is dope, and you listening to G Herbo, who I think is dope, and guys like Lil Baby, stuff like that, it's not for you. So you're not gonna like it. I like it because it has a little bit of everything on there. He got the Rugas and the Yachty's on there. He got the Playboy Cardis. What's Voorhees on the project?
What's Don Toliver?
Don Toliver's on there. It's different joints on there, and to me, it's dope. It's supposed to be stadium music. I like the album overall. I would say it's about anywhere between, like, I'll agree with 10 to 15 songs on there that's good, that you could bump through more often than not. The Donda joint, where everybody like, oh, the intro Donda, that joint is trying to manipulate your mind. That's people that's being weird. That's like the people that's out here saying Kodak is a clone. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. Like, you just say, people just be saying shit sometimes because they think it sounds cool to say.
All right, so let me ask you this question based off what you just said. Do you feel like this generation respects Kanye on the musical tip? Because you got to think about it.
No.
When people see Kanye, but I feel like if you just ask a regular casual fan, that's not all the way into hip hop. Don't go back and look at the history. They look at Kanye as a reality TV star. He be acting crazy on TV.
Cause exactly they wasn't there. They don't understand everything that they do in hip hop right now.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything, but a lot of what's acceptable. Kanye's the person that pushed the envelope to make it that. That's why the him and 50 clash was so necessary. Well, not necessary, but such a thing because 50 street nigga, Timberlands, baggy jeans, thermal long sleeve shirts with the chain, wearing bulletproof vests. Kanye, Polo, Ralph Lauren, Louis Vuitton, Don.
Yeah,
He the nigga that was like. I'm not saying niggas wasn't wearing high end fashion, but he was wearing.
He was one of them niggas that was not afraid to go out the box.
He was a prep kid. He was dressed like a college kid.
Right.
And rap at the time was about being a gangster.
Exactly.
Everybody do rags and all that kind of shit. 2XTs, 3XTs. He wasn't on that. He was on that. He was on that college shit. And that Dipset, who also kind of co-signed what he was doing, they took some of the preppy shit but they mixed it with the street shit, and they like, nah, that shit fly, and ran with it too. But Kanye, niggas, all these niggas that I want to talk all this Cartier, well, not Cartiers, because that's a Detroit shit, but all this Balenciaga, Versace, Gucci this, Louis that. Kanye was the nigga that was doing that already. That nigga was walking around with, he had the Gucci, the Louis Vuitton backpack.
I think I do remember a picture he had shades. Yeah, I think and he was wearing.
Man, college dropout Kanye, man. Just Google if you wanted to do that. Do that. Go to your Googles and put in college dropout Kanye. Young Kanye West, man. Kanye, I want to say this got to be 2005, 2004. That's what it was. So when Kanye came out, I was in the 4th grade.
You see, I wasn't there. I mean, I was there. But
Like, come on, man. Who the kind of niggas that wear shit like this right now?
You probably go. What's it called? Drill. Like, where's outfits right now? But kind of.
But who wear shit like
Creator
that?
probably the closest person you could say wears some shit like that.
Who wear shit? Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi will pull some shit up. Lil Uzi wear some shit like this.
Oh yeah, Tyler Creator too.
Yeah. Kanye was the nigga that was doing this shit first. This wasn't cool when he was doing it. Like, come on, bro. People wasn't at this time. We think that that's now. That wasn't cool to wear.
Cause everybody was trying to be a gangster, especially
Exactly.
Especially when you come from Chicago, you got Twisted, you got Common.
And at that time, Chicago wasn't known for the drill shit. Yeah, people knew Chicago was dangerous.
I'm talking about like Twisted, the fast rapping and shit. Yeah. I remember they was beefing with Bone Thug and Harmony and shit. Yeah.
See the type of shit he was wearing. People wear this shit now. Louis Vuitton backpack.
Oh yeah. I remember some of those pictures. They bring back fastbacks.
So like when I see niggas now running around with a Gucci backpack with 100,000, and then niggas was doing that shit in 2004.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So it's not the same as it was back then as it is now. It seems fire now because niggas didn't see it back then.
Right.
They wasn't there to experience it.
All right, now let me ask you this other question, right? The same way Kanye West was that nigga, I would say like from 05 to 2000. He still is that nigga, but you know what I mean, like with that nigga like that, people love him for the music. You ever feel like Drake is gonna get to a point where people not gonna love him for the music as much, or they gonna love him for more for other shit? Cause right now it's like he's on a run where like if Drake drops something right now, his fans gonna say it's fire regardless. Like,
Drake is floating with that level of Michael Jackson status. He's flirting with that level right now. I'm not saying he's there. I'm not saying he's as talented as Michael Jackson. I think Drake is very talented, but I'm not here to argue with niggas to talk about what my opinion of Drake is as an artist.
Right.
I'm saying where his status is. This nigga told you on the Lemon Pepper freestyle, he has Secret Service following him everywhere that he goes. He's a rapper. What other rapper you know got Secret Service?
Rappers got that much. They'll go broke.
Like Jay-Z don't even got the Secret Service following him. He got the Fruit of Islam, who was also very specially trained. Shout out to the Fruit of Islam.
What about Beyonce?
Huh?
What about Beyonce?
Fruit of Islam. She married to
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
So who else like famous got Secret Service following tomorrow? Like
Michael Jackson.
That's it.
Like Michael Jackson.
Oh, nah.
Maybe Madonna. But it's like that's a different level. Like Drake's. People would think Drake was playing when he came on that song. Bitch, this is fame, not clout. That's a real thing.
Nah, that's a fact.
Where can you go where people don't know who Drake is?
Not too many places.
Where can you go where you don't know what Drake's song? The nigga got songs in Portuguese. He does every genre of music. It's not too many artists doing that.
And that man, so you don't think he's ever gonna get to a point where, like,
I don't know if he wants to. I think Drake wants to be the first outside. Like Hove is a legacy act where people still accept him, but I think Drake wants to be like how the Rolling Stones could still go on the road 50 years later and people
right.
still freak the fuck out when they see him. That's what Drake wanted to be in hip hop, and we've never seen that before. Hove is the closest thing to it, but it's still people like, oh, Hove is old as shit. When Thriller came out in like 1980 something, right?
Yeah,
But when you was coming up on Halloween, you heard Thriller when you was in school, right?
yeah. Like that was a go-to song, basically.
My nigga, we wasn't around for Thriller. That shit is.
That's
By the
still
time you
living
was in school, that was probably like 30 years later. They play Thriller still to this day on TV.
Nah,
They
that's a
still
fact.
play Michael Jackson's song. People
But I
go.
was 9 years old and I was hurt behind Michael Jackson. I don't know if it was just the whole Billie Jean video and that just like I don't know, that just caught my attention as a kid. Like you could ask anybody, like for any generation, they would know who MJ is. From my dad, and he's from Africa.
Let's take it a step further, right?
Mhm.
I bet you right now, if we go out to like Vegas or some shit like that, you know, places where people be doing entertainment dancing on the street.
And they probably dressed up. Like
Somebody's
MJ.
dressed up dancing like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And these niggas probably never seen Michael Jackson shit ever a day in their life. But well, I won't say shit. They probably wasn't even, some people, it's a generation of kids that's out right now.
That I
Who-
never heard MJ. He died in 09.
He died in like '09.
Yeah.
There's a generation of kids who heard of Michael Jackson and he's not even here. And they be like, oh, that's the Michael Jackson. That's where Drake is flirting with Michael Jackson status. And it's crazy.
I could definitely see that.
And that's the first in hip hop. And I think if he achieves that, and I believe he will achieve that, just said achieve that, it's gonna take it to a different level. Like hip hop to a different level. Like even somebody with Uzi stardom, because Uzi's a star, man. Like he could go anywhere, people be freaking out.
I just seen him at dang, I want to say it was like a Jewish party, bro, and he was dancing cool, bro. Wedding.
Like, but if I was to interview Drake right now, right, they'll probably send somebody here, clear everybody out my motherfucking crib. You feel me? Bring him in, and then he'll chill, kick it with me, and then there'll be somebody to make sure that everything is clear before he leaves.
Right.
The
So
nigga, they protect
like he moved
that.
like the president.
That's how they move with him. That's how they move with him.
That's how they was moving with MJ, you would say?
That's how they was moving with MJ. Michael Jackson. Busta Rhymes said, for example, he did a song with Janet Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
They had to do that with Janet Jackson, and Janet is an icon. What you think they got to do for her brother Michael?
Nah, I got
Like that shit is crazy.
I remember watching I'm trying to remember his funeral cause I remember watching it on TV a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of flashbacks. I'm trying to see how that whole process was set up. Like, how,
Bro, that when Michael Jackson passed away, man, I remember 2009. I was in ninth grade, bro.
yeah. I was 9 years old. I think I was in fourth.
I was in ninth grade. I was in high school. Michael Jackson passed away. Bro, people in my family was losing their shit. My cousin, shout out to my cousin Trey, man. My cousin Trey, his mom was like, he was a Michael Jackson fan. His mom was so fucked up. That nigga grew his hair out, got a jerry curl. He dressed like Michael Jackson for his whole time in high school.
Right.
And had a jacket, had the rhinestone glove. I'm
The
like,
gloves.
yo, my nigga. Nigga used to be spraying his hair. I'm like, he used to come to my crib and my pops be like, yo, put a shower cap on before you lay on my shit. Like, nigga.
All right, so let me ask you know how Michael Jackson got that iconic look? The hat, the curly hair, the gloves.
He has two iconic looks. Because remember, you got the light-skinned Michael Jackson after the surgery and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then you got Michael, off-the-wall Thriller Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Actually, three. And then you got Baby Michael Jackson.
Oh,
5.
yeah, I forgot about that, yeah. You know how he got 3 look. How do you think people going to honor Drake like that? Like, what is Drake's image? Like, how you dress like Drake? How you look like Drake?
I mean, what they doing now, you see everybody got their beards with the fade.
But would you say that's a Drake look, though?
I seen Dominicans and like Puerto Ricans having that look for forever, but
Yeah.
Drake is making it a thing of his own at this point. Because nobody want to dress like Drake. Nobody wants the Drake look when he had the afro and no beard, and he had like the 5 o'clock shadow.
The what's called
The
that one
Jimmy,
shot? Yeah,
the Jimmy look. They
yeah.
don't want the Jimmy. They wanted to be
But I
certified
can't
lover
even
boy.
co-sign that because I feel like people been doing that before him, bro.
They've been doing it, but who? It's
But
like
but I never heard somebody like actually know how, say for instance he not as big as Jay, but Young Boy, you see how he maneuvers, how he walks and everything. You all seems see everybody walking like Young Boy, bro.
that's young niggas. I don't know. See, that's what they influenced by, but it takes somebody to make it popular because like dreads wasn't every people had dreadlocks. Mr. Cheeks from the Ghetto Boy had locks.
Mm-hmm.
T-Pain had locks, but it wasn't until Chief Keef came around, everybody started growing their motherfucking hair.
Now I feel like that played not just Cheeky, but when you look at the music videos, you see a bunch of dreadlock head ass niggas.
Yeah, but it wasn't the niggas that made him want to do it. No, it was Chief Keef was the nigga that niggas wanted to be.
Right.
Same thing with Dirk. Dirk grew his hair back too. Like people, Dirk had originally had locks, but he got locked up. Nas, not like everybody used to have. In New York City, it was a thing. You had the fade with the half moon in your head. People called it the Nas, but people was already doing it. But
Right.
Nas made it most popular.
All right, so you see that? All right, you know Trap Boy Freddy and Mo 3. They got that. I said Mo 3. Yellow Breeze. They got the little like.
Yeah. I'm not doing that shit. Though.
You think that could be a? You could eat that.
It's
Could
just,
be
it's a tr- people do it. I'm not like I said. The Dominican niggas in the Bronx been doing that for years. I'm
Right.
not doing that shit.
All right. I just don't know. If Drake got that significant look when you gonna be 40. When I'm gonna be like 4 years from now, you're gonna see somebody trying to be like Drake. You
I
can't.
mean, from what I've been told on the West Coast, a lot of people in the Arab community they call that style with the nice high and tight fade, where it's kind of bald and all that, but your blend is cool, but the beard is full. They call it the Drake in the Arab community.
I didn't know that.
People, it's about who you could reference it to. Like if you said T-Pain and them people had dreads back in the day in hip hop. People had braids, but it's even the straight backs. People call it the Nipsey Hussle braids or the braids with like that go down to the side, like the straight down. They call it Pop Smoke braids. People been doing that shit for years.
That's crazy. I never heard nobody say Drake braids or Pop Smoke, bro. When it comes to hairstyle, I done heard MJ. I done heard AI. I didn't even heard Justin Bieber. The Justin Bieber look. You feel me? That was
Man, listen, bro. People call them just the Pop Smoke braids. When you get straight to when it's in the middle and you braid down like
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's not vertical, but like horizontally, you braid them down. They call it the Pop Smoke joint. If you get the straight backs on the West Coast, it's called the Crip the Loke braids. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people call it the Nipsey Hussle braids now. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy
That's
when people points of references.
Now I gotta start paying attention for that. See what's going on with that.
People points of reference is different. Like I don't like fucking with Clubhouse a lot, but it's cool sometimes because you get to see what different people's perspectives is depending on where they from.
Right.
But Kanye, you my guy. Donda was cool. I had it for a while, so I already gave my take on it. I don't really have a deep dive on it at this point in time because to me it's kind of like old news, even though it's new news. But I think it was cool, and you ducked Drake too, because you was making it seem like you wanted all that smoke on the same day, and you dropped your joint the last day possible before Drake dropped next week.
Now I kind of thought I kind of thought he would have dropped the same day Drake. That would have been a good move because now right after you listen to Drake, you gonna
you have to listen to Kanye.
Yeah, exactly. Just off the fact you're gonna compare the two, you're gonna compare the two stats. You feel me? So I feel like regardless, that would have helped him out. But even though he dropped it on today, it's still gonna help because not everybody get a chance to listen to it a couple of times before Drake, and then listen to Drake, and then go back and listen to it again and make their final decision.
That's a fact. I'm dead. Nigga so classy. He got a fake red bottoms. That was funny.
Who?
Some kid. He was at shout out to RMG Elite. He was at one of their games, and the kid said, "Class, what kind of shoes is those?" He said in the post. He said Rob red bottoms, and the kid said, "Oh, those fake." He like, wait, whose son is this? That's funny. Moving on though from all that Drake, Kanye, all that crazy shit. Jackboy and Kodak, man, this is something we really wanted to talk about that we kind of saved a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You might could tell a story better than I can. You want to divulge just?
All right, so boom. Basically, I feel like from what I understand from it, because it's like this mad shit going on.
Let's set it up first before we give out.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's exactly?
All right, so you know Kodak Black just did a couple months in jail. He got, I forgot what the word is, but Donald Trump got home early, so that was surprising to everybody. But Kodak Black and Jackboy, they like one and two punch. You feel me? Like they always together, and people started questioning like why Jackboy wasn't hanging out. People started having their assumptions. I guess Kodak Black went on live and said Jackboy is not loyal, and from what we hearing, it could be loyalty. Like the reason he's not loyal is because he didn't give him $1 million. I'm hearing it's behind a female. I'm hearing it's behind he started beef with a young boy. I think it was one more reason, but I can't remember. But it was one of them three reasons that Kodak Black feel like he's not rocking with Jackboy. So that's the whole assumption.
You said so. All right, we said we heard the female, we heard they talk about the jealousy stuff, the being on his Instagram, inciting the beef with him and Young Boy,
right?
And then also him not paying. He said he had $1 million for Kodak Black when Kodak got out. Kodak was supposed to do like 5 years, something like that.
Yeah, I think
46
35
months, something
years.
like that. He was looking at 46 months. He got out in what, 5.5?
Yeah, he got on like 5 months.
5.5, 5
Cause
months.
due to Trump's
Trump pardon. Of
pardon,
course.
yeah, that's
not,
the word.
not ratting, none of that weird shit that people be trying to do. He got the 5.5. Well, he 5.5 months after coming out. And clearly, Jackboy didn't have the money. He tried to offer him $300,000. Kodak said, that's not enough." Which to me, that is a whole different joint. Then Kodak went on there talking stuff on the net about Jackboy first and what they got going on. And Kodak feel like
it's been going back and forth on live, just going back and forth.
Kodak feel that he should be appreciated and get even more.
He wants to be rewarded more.
Rewarded. Be it. I don't know what's the word I'm trying to use. What reverence, like short of reverence, but for putting Jackboy in position. But from what talking to you, and you watched a lot of Jackboy interviews, Jackboy always give Kodak.
Yeah, bro, no funny joke. It was at a point in time before this whole situation. I used to be like, yeah, this nigga Jackboy probably was like, yes man to Kodak Black. Like, if Kodak Black wants to crash out, Jackboy's gonna go with him. He's not gonna tell him no. So I'm kind of surprised to see that they had differences.
And I think when you get to a certain level of fame, money, and you got people, I don't think Jackboy was a yes man. This is what I'm just going off of the information that I see, how I process it. Jackboy was so loyal to Kodak that he was willing to die for his man, which he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Kodak got to a point where he got so much money, fame, power, popularity, where people were just doing shit because they want to be around. Not because they have his best interest, but because they feel like he could change their situation if they do whatever he say.
Right.
And Jackboy, who his real man's from the
baby
from back in the day, since they was jits, as the Florida niggas say, since he was the jit, you feel me? He like, nigga, I was willing to die for you before you had a fucking dime.
Right.
So it shouldn't. All right, my nigga, I ain't have $1 million. I had 300,000, but nigga, I'm your man. You came home, and I said, I don't got $1 million, but I'm gonna give you what I got in here. Yeah. And you said, nah, fuck that. That's not enough. What are we doing here?
Right.
I'm supposed to kiss the ground you walk on because you put me on, and then I liken it to this. To this day, we was talking about Drake earlier. Mm-hmm. Every time Drake gets a war, who's one of the first person he think?
Lil Wayne.
Wayne could have been a fuck nigga and say, yo, yeah, Drake, you nice, you hot, but nah, nigga, it's my turn.
Right.
You gotta wait. Nah, Wayne was doing Wayne, but he never held back Nicki or Drake.
Yeah, none of his artists. Honestly,
nobody. He let them flourish.
Bro, no fudge. He gave us he has a whole Young Money album, giving everybody a chance to sign, from the little Chucky Still Twist to the Corey Guns to he gave you a chance to the Chanel,
do your shit.
To Gutter to he putting you on songs with Drake and Nas, the Bad Rock, that every girl, he literally put you the opportunity. He literally led you to the you know how they say you could take a horse to the
water, but that's what Jackboy said. You can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And it's not that they wasn't working, because everybody in Young Money worked, but everybody just didn't
had that it.
They didn't have that it.
But the thing is, we comparing them to Drake and nigga. We talk about the biggest stars.
No, I'm just saying this. I'm not saying the pop, and I'm talking the situation where the lead man is Wayne, the lead man was Kodak. They brought they guy in a situation to be successful. Mm-hmm. It's a little different because Jack and Kodak grew up together.
Right.
But still, Wayne never held back nobody from being them.
Right.
He let them do their thing. And if it worked, it worked. If it didn't, it didn't. But Wayne let them do them. And the thing is, to the as long as Drake is alive, Wayne would never be fucked up. Why? Because Drake know what Wayne did for him. He don't gotta, and he says that every chance. Wayne not saying, "Yo, nigga, I'll put Drake on." Nah,
I bet you, Lil Wayne not even making a dollar off him right now, bro.
he probably not.
Because he not signing Young Money anymore. I'm
You
pretty
know?
sure his contract's been over, but he's still at YMCMB
not,
all the time.
He not signed though. I mean, not none of that. And Drake still scream YMCMB.
You feel me?
Still scream YMCMB. If Wayne needed something, Drake is gonna make sure he got it. The only discrepancy that they had was that when Wayne was locked up, Drake fucked one of his bitches. But they didn't even trip on that. It was like, nigga, fuck that. Then he came home, they made every girl, and everything was smooth, copacetic, and they do their thing. Like Wayne and Drake have a real love for each other.
Yeah.
And they hold each other down.
Right.
Even when Wayne was looking at the whole cases and shit, what this nigga Drake talk about? Nigga talk about doing shit with Weezy, free Weezy. Oh, Drake stuck in Canada because of COVID. Wayne screaming, "Free Drake out of Canada! Let that nigga come back to America and shit." They really fuck with each other. They're really friends.
Exactly. But it goes back to the thing like you gotta be a genuine nigga. It's like cause I remember earlier in the situation. I remember when Kodak was saying I'm driving the boat. Like I don't know nobody else to drive the boat. And Jackboy was saying shit like, bro, like sometimes the driver gets tired. Sometimes I need to help him drive. And Kodak was like, yo, but what the fuck you mean? I mean, I'm driving the boat. Don't nobody need else to drive. Like, I'm the captain of shit. That everybody trying to be my equal. So the way I'm looking at it, like, and I love Kodak music. I think he's a real nigga, even to this day. Even though I don't respect even though I don't respect him with this topic, it's like he don't want to see his homeboy shine. Like he want to be the leader. You feel me? Because he keeps saying shit like, I made you, little bro.
Leadership,
like, trying to play him down.
It's a difference of being a leader and then being a person that's just in charge.
Right.
Kodak want to be in charge. He don't want to lead. A leader is a person where, nigga, you will go without to make sure everybody else have. It's a reason, my nigga. Like, the leaders, they is willing to, at the end of the day, they willing to make the ultimate sacrifice of their life at the greater good of everybody else. And Kodak got to look at it like that. Like, yeah, people say, oh, Jackboy could have sold some of them cars. Nah, bro, I came home.
Let him shine. Let him eat. That's what he said. Let me eat.
I'm happy to be home. My man's hit me. He got the 300,000 for me. You say he was gonna have an M. Yo, no problem. No problem, my nigga. You got 300,000. Boom, down the line. I know you're gonna look out, my nigga. First of all, you don't owe me an M. The money that I got, you did 4 projects for me that I'm making money off of, whether they sell it or not. At some point in time, they're gonna do a certain. Every artist have like we put out music. Mm-hmm. Every project does a certain number every month. That's residual money for the rest of my life, because you put it under my shit unless I decide to sell it back to you. Mm-hmm. What are you tripping off of?
Right.
You came back home to a bag, yeah. And this shit shouldn't be on the internet because y'all friends, like, bro. It ain't. Like
that's one of the things I don't respect. And I see certain people saying Jackboy wrong because he promised him. I mean, he promised Kodak he's gonna have $1 million.
See, but those are suck ass niggas. To me, if my friend promised me something that he don't gotta do, and he couldn't get what he was, it was only 5.5 months.
Right,
nigga, it's not easy.
$1 million.
$1 million in 5.5 months. Come on, what y'all think this nigga Jackboy is doing? What's Jackboy highest charting song?
I don't know if it charted, but Pressure was his
Let's
best song.
Right now. I'll tell you right now, because I can tell you what Jackboy's making. Because he's not even doing shows like that either. Billboard chart history for Jackboy. Jackboy high. He don't have no top 10 songs.
Yeah.
Not one. Nope, he got 2, but they're
features.
They features. This is Kodak Black. This is not even Jackboy. Jackboy debuts at number 1 for the first time in 2020. What's this? Oh, this is Jackboy. See, this is what I'm saying. This is not Jack. Where the fuck is Jackboy at?
That's say Jackboy is what's it called album.
1804. That's why. Jackboy don't. He ain't chart on nothing.
This the hottest. You ain't got one album that's ever been hot, and that was this year. So
That was this year, and it charted at 13. The album. He don't got no songs on the Hot 100. Jackboy's probably only getting 20, 30,000 a show right now.
all right.
So how can you be mad at this nigga?
It goes back to everybody counting people's pockets.
Count people's pockets,
Or
watching
somebody
shit.
tell him like, "Yo, that nigga
You
like."
know,
Go ahead.
also, Kodak wanted him to. He said it on the joint. Kodak wanted him to finesse the label to get more money out of them.
Right.
But people gotta understand. Oh, he should have did it. Yeah, but if he'd have did it, it would have been at the expense of Jackboy. Because when you get money from the label, it's just a loan. You gotta pay it back.
Right.
Kodak would have got the M, but Jackboy gotta pay back that M or recoup that.
Yeah, I think Kodak's being selfish here. Like he's thinking more for himself instead of thinking for his mans.
I think that they both just need to sit down and have an honest conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Minus all of this shit.
And I feel like Kodak got a lot of people because even after he went live with Jackboy, I was listening to like this other live when he went live with people from his hood, I guess. And like, bro, that boy owe you type shit. He not putting you on. Like, bro, look at the shit they feeding his ear, bro. Like, I feel like Kodak don't got that nigga that's gonna tell me that, bro, you wrong. Like, that shit, man.
This is what happened when you don't got real solid people around you. Because just because you a street nigga don't make you solid. People don't be solid. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas out here that's out here running it up, doing what they do. You feel me? People be charging for the sauce. Some niggas give the sauce off the arm because that's their means. But say if me and you doing some shit, right? And you give me a situation, you give me a play. You don't. I'm a real person, a real individual. I'm a solid person.
Right.
You don't gotta tell me how much you want for putting me onto a play.
Right.
When I make money off of GP,
yeah.
I'm peeling that shit off anyway.
Because you want that same shit. You feel me?
It's not even that I want this. It's just that I appreciate. Cause nigga, I know that I wouldn't be here without you. You feel me?
Right.
I don't gotta say it gotta be an M. My nigga, Jackboy fucked up by saying it's an M. And he kind of capped.
Yeah, bro, I mean, he probably was saving it. He thought 5 years. You see, he had 300K ready for him like in 5 months.
Yeah. So and that's a lot of fucking money.
That's money. You feel me? Especially you just said you're not making out. You're only making 20K per show.
Probably 20, 30,000 a show.
Corona's happened, so you know you're not getting as much shows as you once was.
Exactly. So he probably taking shows where he's doing 15 for a show.
Right.
Because you gotta take where the money's at. But even like I said, just off of being a real person, a solid person, if you put me onto a play, I'm gonna hit you off with bread regardless. Like nigga, my own family, my brother had helped me and him did business one time. Not know we legal shit, but we did business.
Mm-hmm.
He helped me understand how to do something, and I made money off that. And he said, you know, real niggas do real shit. I'm like, nigga, you don't even got to tell me.
Right.
As soon as I got it, boom, 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 nigga, here, bro.
It's like what the Alec Capone lie. If you can't bread and you fake, I have one more bucket on my plate. It was me and bro was at the store and both got a 50-cent cake. Like that's just off GP. Like
it's just off GP, bro. Like, but to think nobody owe you shit in life.
That's why we telling niggas, bro.
Nobody owe you shit.
That's how you telling niggas.
You could put a nigga on, alright, nigga in. You put me on, nigga, and I surpass you. So what? I'm not saying that's a Jackboy situation, but that's sometimes shit that happened. Wayne, like we said with Wayne put Drake on. Drake is past Wayne.
Right.
Probably not on a rapidy rap shit as a rapper, but as an overall artist, it be what it be. But shout out to the Haitians, man. You see what I'm wearing today.
Yeah,
pray for Haiti. Feel me? Pray for Haiti. Mac Homie shit because it was Westside Gun Day yesterday.
But this is not the. I don't know if you heard of. I think his name is Wiz something. He was a part of. He was trying to Sniper Gang too, and he was telling me like, he was telling me. He was telling the internet like, yo, Kodak like not letting him out his contract, or like Kodak doing bad service. So I think Kodak probably needs to reevaluate his circle right there and see why his artists are all mad. Cause it's like they all day ones.
They all day ones, and they just gotta.
Nah, I hate when shit like that happens when niggas fall out.
But you know what it is?
Money.
This is the thing. This is something that my pops even told me this too when I was young. He said, "Who your friends are is who your friends are." But the thing about people is that money don't change you. Money shows you more of who you are.
Right.
So Kodak probably had fuck nigga tendencies before, but they was all broke. So at a situation, it's like fuck it, nigga, this nigga just tripping. Not saying that's who he is. But then when a nigga touch some money and they feel like that they got one up on you, they try to move like they better than you. And that's weird shit. Like, that's energy you should not want for or have towards your friends. Personally, that's how I feel. But everybody moves different, man.
I'm just happy, like, Usually fans dig right the person with the most money, the most clout. I'm just happy fans are now like, yo, Kodak, you're wrong in this situation for the most part, bro. I'm just happy to see it, cause man, again, we on the outside looking in, so we don't even know what we see on the internet, bro. With the Meek Mill situation, I remember when everybody used to think this nigga's a real nigga, but then you start to see like, yo, Meek be doing some like what you doing, Meek? Like
everybody gotta understand, bro. Just because you in the streets don't mean you. Just because you in the streets, come from the streets, don't mean you real. Being a solid person, you could be a person that work a 9 to 5, never did nothing street in your life, but be a solid person.
yeah,
Didn't want to bring up this dude, but Daniel the sandwich maker, Shotty did an interview with academics. We didn't even talk about that. I forgot about that whole situation. Shotty did an interview with academics. Shotty got one of his mans that's doing time right in there right now.
Yeah,
the nigga was only a driver. He ain't do shit. He ain't have nothing to do with nothing. But that nigga ain't tell him. He a solid nigga. He ain't,
even if he did tell, he was just a driver, bro. Like
he was just a driver, but he didn't
civilian.
tell. Like, nigga, you can hear Shotty. You can hear the pride Shotty got in that man because this man really got. He not seeing his kids. He don't got nothing to do with nothing, but he ain't open his fucking mouth.
Right.
Because he's a solid person. That's his makeup. He was born. You said what?
Nah, I said. Nah, go ahead.
Nah, that's what you want to say before.
Nah, I said you could just see he's a solid nigga. So that I bet you when he gets out, he gonna be
good. His family's probably taken care of very well because this is a guy that's not. He from the street. He from the block. You feel me? But he not a street guy.
Right.
And this is that. Like that's what it come down to, man. Like everybody not solid.
And that's why people love Body Smurf story so much, bro. Cause he had to take them extra years for Roddy, bro.
Yeah, he didn't have to take them extra years for Rowdy, man. He was just being a solid person, bro. Like a lot of people talk, man, but a lot of people would have been like Daniel saying, like, and I don't got no issue. I say his name 6ix9ine. A lot of people will be in that situation. They would tell like 6ix9ine did. Everybody say they wouldn't tell because it sound good on the internet. It sound good, but when you in that situation for real, like my niggas can tell you, we've been in a situation where we could all go to federal prison. Nobody open their fucking mouth. Nobody. Everybody shut the fuck up and you could like it was nothing to get us on. So,
but they only know as much as you tell.
They know as much as you tell them. They ain't have nothing because if you had something, you wouldn't be in here talking to me.
Right.
You wouldn't be talking.
They wasn't there with you, so that's what people gotta be understanding.
Like this is the thing, man. But everybody want to.
They said when somebody's mad at you, drunk,
and kids, they tell the truth.
And kids, they tell the truth. Yeah. You never know how bro. This person could be real with you. This person could be with you every day. You could get this nigga your last dollar, hey, but you won't know how you feel till you tell them no.
People don't understand that, man, until they in that situation. I've been in situations with people who was not solid, my nigga. I got basically kicked out of school for a situation that had nothing to do with me when I was young. Mm-hmm. And I had to learn. I'm like, everybody, it took me a little while longer, but I got to a point where I realized everybody is not me. I can't hold people to the standard that I hold myself.
Exactly. That's what people going crazy.
And that's what Kodak shouldn't do to Jackboy because he feel like, oh, I would have had it from a Kodak. You more successful than Jackboy.
You probably know how to finesse your way make a little bit more money type shit.
And you can finesse it and not care, but you could get that money back because your music does relatively well.
Right.
Jackboy is just breaking that.
Right.
And Jackboy, from how he talk and from the way his thought pattern is set up, he set it up like a guy that was I just got out the streets. I was operating in the streets and now I'm trying to operate in music.
Right.
But the business is a little bit different.
Right.
Kodak, you've been doing it. You've been operating in this business space since 2016.
Yeah, 15, 17.
So it's a little different, man. I don't know.
I hope somebody get them on the phone and squash that beef.
Yeah.
Just take a little conversation. You're just doing too much internet. That's it. You could tell Jackboy still got the love from, but I don't know.
He said that. He said it on the joint. He said
Kodak just feeling like an enemy. I don't know if it just Kodak still be because Kodak.
He say that he loves him. That's his little brother. That's little bro. But it's like
you can't treat your little bro like an outsider.
You can't do that, man. Like that's family, bro. Like you can't do that with family. And I don't really know. I ain't got too much more to say about that.
I just hope they squash that, then, bro.
I think it's stupid.
Sure.
But
that's what happens. You got two prideful motherfuckers that just don't know how to put it pride. I mean, I don't know. We gonna have to see how that play out, bro. Maybe it was for album sales, like we were saying, because Jackboy did drop a project on Friday.
Yeah, but I don't think it's. I think Jackboy don't play those kind of games. I don't think Jackboy play into that kind of game. because he wasn't even willing to finesse the label.
Right.
And that's information. Even if that was what she was going to do, you wouldn't share that unless that's really how you felt.
Right.
So I don't know. We did Donda. We talked about Jackboy and Kodak.
Right.
What else were we supposed to talk about? Oh, West Side Gun Day was yesterday. Shouts to everybody that was part of that. Hitler Wears Hermes 7 dropped. I got my Pray for Haiti merch on right now. I gotta get some West Side Gun. I gotta get some official merch from West Side Guns, one of his projects. Tours is coming up to Rochester. They added some dates.
Let's talk. Oh no, go ahead, finish.
I was gonna say they added some more dates. Conway, Love Will Get You Killed tour, featuring Stove God Cooks and Mark Starr from Rochester. They'll be doing a show out here at Water Street too in October.
Yeah, I did see that.
So that's what's up. I'm going to the New York date, but I think I'm gonna go to the one out here too. So we'll see how that goes.
Let's talk about PJ Washington, bro.
Oh yeah, PJ Washington, man. PJ Washington, you got finesse, bro. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
And be like that. Most females do that. She just embracing it.
She's not doing nothing no different than what Superhead did and all
Cena Poho.
What's up? What's the other shorty? Monica Lewinsky.
Cat Stacks.
Monica Lewinsky that necked off President Bill Clinton at the time. What they did, they used their situation to their advantage. She happened to be getting you off, and you decided to date her instead of playing the game like most rappers. I mean, athletes and entertainers do, not just rappers. And being with her for a couple months, having your fun, but making sure you don't get this girl pregnant. You was in there, you married shorty, you shot the club up, you thought she was in love with you. No, she was in love with your occupation, my brother. And 18 years, and on the 18th birthday, he found out it wasn't his. That's all I got to say.
That's crazy. Nah.
Well, it's yours, though, so we can't say it ain't yours, but she got you locked in for 18 years.
I just hope she don't use the kid. Like, that's my only problem with that, bro. Don't, like, if you gonna finesse nigga, just don't use the kid. Just don't hurt the kid growing up.
Oh, nah. She not gonna hurt the kid, man.
Don't use the kid as the advantage to be like, to start problems.
We seen it with Blake. Blake Griffin got to pay, like, what, $300,000 a month in child support, bro? This ain't nothing new. These basketball players got to understand. Either LeVar Ball said it best. He told LaMelo, you are a celebrity. These women are garden tools. They don't want you. They want your status and what you bring. And if they can't have you, they will have your kid, and you stuck paying for that kid for 18 years.
Even probably more. Go to college.
Nah, I'm saying you stuck with your kid for life, but I'm saying directly dealing with her, as long as they're in that household, some states it's 21.
Word.
21 years.
Even go to college, 21 years.
Yeah. So to 21 years old, you got to keep paying for that kid, and that's gonna be a lot of motherfucking money. So either you find you one before or after, but during your career, just enjoy your career and don't get married unless you really find somebody. Why do you think a lot of players get married when they become veterans later in their career? Draymond Green got married last year?
Yeah.
Steph Curry was with his wife since college.
Right.
Who else?
LeBron got married probably like 11, I think. I want to say.
Who?
LeBron.
But LeBron been with his wife Savannah since they was
school,
kids.
yeah.
She had his kid. He had a kid in high school, I think,
right,
right before right after high school.
Yeah, because I think
Because Bronny was, how old was Bronny? 16.
Yeah, something like that.
So yeah, he had it after high school because Bronny like 16. This is 19th year in the league. So she been with Savannah his whole damn life. He don't know no other woman that we know of besides Savannah.
Right.
Melo met Lala later in his career.
Right, like
Gabrielle Wade was married, and he met Gabrielle Union later in his career. A lot of these guys get married later in their career. They don't get married early, or if they do get married early, they get divorced. Very few stay married through their whole career.
That's a fact.
So these guys gotta understand, like, it's gonna be women that are predators that are trying to get you and finesse you and get a check out of you because you are a check.
Right. Niggas got move smart. That's it.
That's it. They see, man. Listen, ESPN got your motherfucking contract breakdown on ESPN on the rock. We go on the roster right now. Let's go. It's PJ Washington, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go. Charlotte Hornets roster. And we gonna go to ESPN. You said PJ Washington.
Mm-hmm.
let's say right next to PJ Washington.
4 mil.
like, like I
That's
just
salary.
googled your name and went on ESPN and it told me it make you make 4.2 million a year.
And all that girls that was cha-ching, cha-ching.
like your salary, Gordon Hayward 29.9 million a year. So that's what they see when they see
Oh
you.
yeah,
Oh,
and you got
what's his name? Oh, he's still on a rookie contract. All right, I could get him right now. He's probably
feel me.
gonna
He
resign.
18. You feel me? He young. He a young gun. You
He
feel me?
young. He don't know no better. He like he was 19 at the time. 19, 20. You know, I'm gonna get him. And then he's still on his rookie deal, so he didn't really get paid yet. And she caught you at the right time because the worst part is she caught him during his rookie deal, getting 4.9. He's gonna resign
Get
to a
way more.
team and get like 80, 90 million, maybe 120 for a couple of years.
Right.
And guess what that means for child support?
Way up.
Whoop. Shit about to go right back up
Yeah.
because you made more money. Got to be smart, fellas. Got to be smart. And to my people in Florida, please be safe. My people down in that Gulf Coast area, Louisiana, and all that. It is hurricane season, so be safe.
They say. Prayers out to them.
My people in the islands, Caribbean, and all that, please be safe in those areas that get hurricanes. Anything else you got?
That's
Local
it.
stuff. I know Tweet was out here with Boys to Men. That was out here. Shout out to Select the Freeze. Shout out to DJ Site. Shout out to WDKX. Shout out to 105.5 The Beat. You know them for doing anything. Who else? What else was there going on?
Mm-hmm.
Any interviews you got going on? Anything you got coming on?
I just went out to Syracuse. I just did 2 interviews. Well, a nigga named Leak go get. I said Leak go get Leak in the cut, and I did some shit with Waddle 600 and BTF go right. I'm gonna go back out there Wednesday again, try to do some more interviews.
I
Try to
might
go to
pop out
Buffalo.
with you. I ain't gonna lie. If I don't got nothing to do,
Oh yeah, you can pull up.
definitely
Tap
tap
in. No
in.
key, you need to go Albany because they got a bunch of artists.
I got Albany's my place, man. I went to college out there. Went to Hudson Valley,
Oh
so I
yeah,
got
so
mad niggas in Albany.
let's go play the trip out there.
That's what's man. Hold on, let me see. Let me call before we get out of here. I'm gonna add one person to the call. We haven't did a call in a little while now. Let's see if my boy Bagsy will pull up. Uh, let's see. Hey, you making a trip to New York City too, right? You planning one?
Yeah, oh, Miss
Yeah, I
Girl
got.
performing, so I'm gonna go out there with him. But while I'm out there with him, with this other stuff.
I might have to tap you on my guy, Ralphie Vaz. He got his drink.
Yo,
Yo, Bags, man.
what's the
You on a
word?
we on a podcast right now. If you, just so you say anything crazy, you know we live. Um,
Alright,
I with my boy, best point of view TV. He's also a person that do content based out of Rochester as well, do interviews and stuff like that. He was planning want to plan a trip to the Capital District area, Albany, Waterville, Troy, all that. We trying to figure out, man, who is the artist out there besides yourself that we should be paying attention to. And you know, we gotta have you roll out the red carpet for us one time. We need the OH bag experience.
um, let's see. The top I can think off the top of my head. I'm not connected with them personally, but Knuckles Brim out of Schenectady
Yeah, I heard of
and
him.
Shelly Paper from Troy.
I heard
But
of him.
one of my mans, he a DJ. His name is DJ Hollywood. He
Hmm,
interviewed them both. I could put you in contact with him.
that works.
Yeah, but those two right now, they got it. It's probably another mad artist that I can't think of just off the top of the head right now. But those two definitely been putting on for the Capital District this
Say
year.
less. Say less. You tapped in with DJ Ciroc at all too? Because I've been meaning to get an interview with him too.
I know him. I know him. I could probably hit him.
Yeah, because I had him. We supposed to set something up, but we never got to do it. Him and Akiva, my boy too. I went to Hudson Valley with him. So
Yeah, I just seen him not recently, probably like a month ago. Fucking Genuine was performing up here,
yeah,
had
he
like a
performed in
free
Rochester
show.
too. So
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I could put you in contact with Hollywood. I could hit Ciroc for you. You know what I mean? Like I don't know him personally, but when I see him, it's always handshakes and you know what I mean. We dap each other up and shit.
say less.
So I can see what I could do.
So I got before we get you up out of here, I need your takes on Donda, and I need your take on Hitler. Where's Hermes 7, 8, not 8, not 7, 8.
I like Donda. Donda was good. Had some good features. You know what I'm saying? They did their shit on there. Um, Hello, where's Hermes? 8 was fire. You know what I'm saying? West Side Gun never disappoints. You know what I mean? That's just my honest opinion. I don't think he ever had a bad project since I heard his son back in like 2016. I think he had like Fly God out around that
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Um, yeah, but
We gotta get you
both.
up here, man. We gotta get you up here. I need you to do because you know they got a studio up here, Buffalo Kids Art Gallery that they do shows out of. We gotta get you up here to perform. I'm gonna get you in touch with my guy ID Rich. See you next time they use that venue because you know they be popping out. The Buffalo Kids was in there heavy last time we posed. They had a show out there, and then it was had a joint yesterday for West Side Gun Day. I couldn't make it, but I was trying to get there. So
Oh hell yeah, I'll pop out, bro. Just let me know the dates and all the times, bro, and I'll show out. You
say
know what I'm
less,
saying?
say less, man. But Bagsy, appreciate you. We gonna definitely set that up. I'm probably gonna shoot best your number as well and shoot you here, so you won't be an unfamiliar number hitting you.
All right, bet.
All right, appreciate it.
No
Bro.
problem, Brody.
Nice
All
meeting
right,
you.
bro. Nice meeting you too, my boy.
Yeah, that's my guy. Always back. That's one of the funniest niggas ever, bro. That nigga's fucking hilarious. Um, yeah, that's all I got for now, man.
Yeah, that's all I got. It was kind of a dry week.
It was it was an interesting week because there was some artists dissing motherfuckers too. I ain't gonna say too much though, but just it was actually niggas dissing each other from out here, man. I just know it was a shot about specialists
Oh, you gotta tell me off camera.
off camera. Yeah, we gonna talk about this off camera, but yo, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the just like, subscribe button as well, so you can get in the bell notifications, so you can get those notifications. I'm sorry that I keep flicking my nose. I gotta get it shape up. My hair from my like mustache keeps tickling my nose. Sorry about that. I don't do cocaine and that stuff, guys. Um, yeah, but likes, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all like this channel and make sure y'all like Best Point of View TV channel as well. So good looking. We out of here.